cause the white folks don't. Big bank, take low bank, bank. Big bank, take low bank, bank. Type of money you gon' need to say. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, take low bank, bank. Big bank, take low bank, bank.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana gold yard bandana. Big, a lot of like Santa. Threw a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know, shining like acrylic. Yeah, I had cornrows. I can see you pain with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. And my got chocolate on it. Big bank, take small. Bank account on some tall.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
Well, you think 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Hey, so is that competition thing with Kevin Hart?
This is Howard on 2nd down. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Really?
The line to gain is the 33.
Oh, no, I don't want to do this play.
You see it? You see it?
Oh, no. Oh, shit. I'm going to get out.
Now Trubisky to throw.
They don't have to cheat me, though. They don't have to act like I can't get no yard. They can't act like.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I don't want to do I don't even know the damn rules on that.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And Parkey's kick is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Shoot. Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And now out come the Patriots. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll
see
what time are you taking on the Navy Pier tomorrow?
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Okay. Kind of.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Ooh, are you kidding me? Come on, you gonna tell me he couldn't jump and catch? Get the H out of here. Come on now. Who's the idiot?
He just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw.
Right.
Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back.
Ball just right there. I would have jumped up and grabbed that ball.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ball just sitting right there, right in his face.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady.
Oh.
Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson.
Who's that little fat boy?
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Cordero Patterson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department.
Nice.
This remains a 6-3 score.
I paid a kicker to miss.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen.
Don't cheat me.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
We're spin to the inside.
About the 38-yard line. And the tackle there by Chris Long.
He ain't no human joystick.
They had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
This just pretend like I never even tried to jump for the ball.
Stephon Gilmore. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 41. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. Trubisky with the give to Howard. Oh, twisting away. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a touchdown.
Talk to him. Give me the damn. Talk to him. Give me the damn.
And the Bears are in for 6.
We 0-5, baby.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there.
Hell, there's no way. Come on now.
Those types of plays, when they
I shot the thing straight up the middle, but he still.
Bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh.
Windy City, baby. Let's go. That's why I chose it.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Unpredictable weather. Crazy weather.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Come on, there you go, baby. Where you going? Man, I'm going to the left. Why are you going to the right? What the hell is wrong with this damn thing?
Shot at the 33-yard line.
I ain't holding it down the accelerator.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the
start
offense and say,
running to the
what's
damn
going
right.
on
I'm
with your
going to the
scheme? Maybe we should look at the
left.
defense and just give them a whole
Wide
lot of
open
credit.
space
They've
on
got
the
them
left-hand
frustrated
side.
right now.
On 1st down, they run Howard. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Damn! Talk to him. I bet you don't know what he smelled like. All up in his face like that.
There, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
All I gotta say is,
the Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
That ain't gonna help. That's gonna give me 1st down.
Now it's Trubisky.
Told you.
Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And that one good for 16 yards and a 1st.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down. Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Let's go. Hurry. We're go. Let's go.
This is Cohen.
Man, oh my God. I swear, I feel like I was losing yards as I was trying to get mine.
Suddenly doesn't look so bad.
They need to stop cheating.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
No shame. He said, I don't care.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick.
That's bad idea. Should have nailed it down.
He'll be brought down, but he's got the interception.
I ain't gonna say anything. If I'd have lobbed it, he probably still would have picked it up.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Oh.
To the left side and complete for
That's exactly what I'll be talking about.
He's going to get this
He
one
bullet
all the
passes the ball right by me. You're going to tell me the guy
line.
can't get it. Okay.
A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah, that's his guys. I got to use it pick every fucking pass that come around here.
Now a play fake here on first down. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Throwing on first down is Brady. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Again, it's Brady. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
This will be taken in at the 1. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They try again with Cohen, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Trubisky will throw.
That is crazy. He still let him come back and get the pick. Not a deflection, but a full-on pick. So he's completely like 5 yards away from the goddamn play.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's
there's
probably
no way in
not
hell
going to
they
be
do
on
it
the
till
Pro
he
Bowl
recovered
ballot.
and got
That's
that
not really
interception
his
at the same
stature
time.
here. But he has been their
Not
starting
falling
quarterback
in
for
5
this
yards
game.
under like that.
So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Brady now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On second down, here's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Patriots pick up the first down. Brady to Amendola. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted.
You stay in, man. I am not trying to go out.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I didn't even leave out the door.
On the intended receiver. We haven't even escaped
This game is so fucking weird, dude. I'm not even trying to leave out the goddamn thing, man. I just stay where I was at.
In the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to
They
score.
give you this dude.
I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
Everybody, all the other
Everything
goddamn
else should
simple
flow
as
from there.
iron
Quick
cheese.
lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're
I'll
right
drop
there
10
with
before I
me.
catch one.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it'll bring up third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. And the hit jarred it loose.
Oh,
it's
man.
incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Going for the deep ball. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight, He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook.
He's got daylight. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, without a doubt, all credit's got to go to the runner. Found his way into the end zone, but the defensive guys just not wrapping up well when they try to tackle him.
And that's the thing. You've got to wrap up. A lot of times these days you see guys, they just want to go as hard as they can and throw their body at somebody. That's not old school football, though.
No, old school football is fundamentals. Wrapping up, locking your hands, and trying to get him on the ground.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. Hey. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's
what
they're
looking
for here.
Run with his head down, not even no control.
Again, it's Cohen. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. The Bears on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Fielded just inside the 30. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return, and the Patriots take over. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jonathan Bullard in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 38.
Come on, you gonna tell me Brady gonna catch his ass? Fuck out of here, man. Brady don't get away in the damn tackle.
In the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, now it's going to be a hold.
He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they've left them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 19. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down.
Let's go!
Brady now on first down. And my goodness, another interception.
Where are you going? Why is he running to the right?
And a return across midfield.
Now you kidding me? He runs all the way to the right. There's a fucking lane right there. There's the fucking goddamn sideline.
He's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Gotta go.
No, I got to pay the price of the EA.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Danny Amendola on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's not lagging on my end.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Alabama, 380. 20.
Here's White. he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and call it an even 50 yards.
Oh,
man. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
Show a video on
here
this
at
on
half
my
two,
end.
no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go with Howard again. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. The Bears on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8.
Red's up. Red's up. Red's up.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Hey, 18. Sit up. 180.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down. Now they'll run it with Cohen.
Come on. There you go.
And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh
It's fine to let me
down.
spin the way I was trying to spin.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
You see it? You see it?
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Parkey for the extra point. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Now Amendola. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offense... Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Hang on, we got, you see it, you see it? Sit up, 180!
They'll start with a give to Cohen. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along.
They run. This is Cohen. Now the ball comes loose. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. handoff. This is Howard.
Look,
Flashed the
I just
stick
popped
skills,
up
but didn't
the,
get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage,
hey, look,
they
hey,
almost
bro,
feel
if
like
you go in
he's
the
one
chat,
of
you
them,
look to
and
see
they
what I'm
really
streaming.
embrace it.
I just started streaming it just so you can see. But it's not even lagging on my end.
A give to Howard. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The Bears on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Trubisky to throw. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Adam Shaheen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have broken the tie. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now a play fake. Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No picture. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. The intended receiver there, Allen, and give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Now a handoff looking right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Gotta go. Red, up.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
To throw on 2nd down. Brady. Allen has it. Left side. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Now they try the right side here. Try to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Trubisky. Hard throw, incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
about to miss.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Damn.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 right at the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady will try again on 2nd down. This is White on the screens. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle, he gives it to Patterson. And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. A big play there for New England, and even 40 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this.
Oh, yeah, all I needed was a fucking deflection, man.
Patriot touchdown. Will tie his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. He's back to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They run with Howard. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey! Red, up!
Now Howard. And a short gain here down to the 22. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Gotta go!
Now it's Trubisky. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Back to throw.
Look at that. Why can I get that pick? This dude ain't got a fucking pick in the corner.
Because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Running with Howard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On the give, running right is Howard. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Trubisky to throw. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a
I'm
2nd and 14. Trubisky going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. To Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was, and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there?
I'll tell you what to do, man.
You got an opportunity to win it right there with your
That ain't
guy,
gonna help, I'm telling you, man.
and
You
instead
need
you run another play.
allergies
We might need to
bacteria.
stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
Put in some orange juice or something.
So for the Bears, it'll be a much happier locker room here as they get that first win after 5 straight losses to start the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for New England, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Your mom sleep?
So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could jump me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Dead presidents, drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money, quiet storm, have it stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the. I'm a player on the late night tips. So the she the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog to the skull. Ignorant. Can I live? Still feel me. Kiss the death, rep protect your neck. Three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger, kiss the death, rep protect your neck. She ain't want it. Three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger. Money over my head.